know everything will work out. God's always there for us, and this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. I know sometimes we say things that we should be saying. I hope we can trust in the Lord and lean not to our own understanding, because I know it's been hard. I know it's been tough, but I will give it all I've got to keep my mom in remembrance. Don't let go of your faith. Your faith is what God wants you to have. All right? I know faith can be tested and it can be manifested, but the most important thing about having faith is you have to do whatever it takes to go the distance and go do life's battles. And I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be obtuse. It's hard to not think about what, you know, to say sometimes. Sometimes we want other words to say. And we need to, we think about life's realities. I hope we can say what we feel and do whatever it takes to stay blessed. God is going to be there for me, and I'm hoping everything will work out for all of us. I know sometimes we say things that we should say, and I want you to know that I got your back, and you got my back, and we have to do the right thing. We have to care for each other, and I know I haven't been myself lately, and I've done things that I should have done, and I want you to know that we have to keep trusting the Lord and do not let Him pass you by. Don't let Him pass you by. So we must go on with our lives. We must do whatever it takes to make things better. I know it's gonna be, hard, like I said before, but I am gonna keep remembering these memories that I share with my mom, and because sometimes we have to trust in Him, and we have to keep moving forward. So it may be difficult, and maybe challenging at times, but we cannot give up on Him. We can't. We have to do whatever it takes to move forward and say what we feel. So I know it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. So we have to do whatever it takes to follow our dreams. We gotta be there for each other. We gotta be humble. I mean, not heartbroken, not heartbroken, but we have to do whatever we can to. The faith we have is the faith we're gonna have, at all times, because God is like looking up to us, and we have to be able to know that, and we know we have to be there for each other. I hope all is well in our everyday lives, and I know sometimes we say things that we should be saying, but I want you to know that everything is going to work out for our good. And we are going to do the best we can to follow our hearts. We have to be there for each other. Don't give up, my God, because He won't give up on you. We have to stay blessed. I hope everything will work out. I hope God is always there for us. And I know we have to be strong. We have to say what we have to say. We can't let God give up on us. We can't. We have to do what we can. We have to. Because I know a lot of times we say things and we don't mean them. So I just want you to know that I'm always going to be there for you. And I'm not going to forget about you at all. So I'm hoping and praying that we can say what's in our heart and not in our mind. Because sometimes when we think too much, we can't really get it out a lot of times. Can't really get it out. So I just want you to know that I want to use my wisdom, my understanding, my give God my cooperation and do what God tells me to do. Because it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. And I know it may not work out, but we have to say what we have to say. But we would get through this. We have to. I know we have to be there for each other. And I love my mom with all my heart. And she's always there for me. And she means the world to me. And I'm going to keep following my heart and analyze my dreams and cooperating and showing God how much it means to me. But I want you to know that everything's going to work out. And we have to be able to know what we can do and what we can't do. So at the same time, we have to find a way to do things. So we cannot give up on God no matter how hard it becomes. So we have to show Him compassion, respect, motivation, give Him motivation that He hasn't had before, inspiration. He needs dedication and also the perseverance he hasn't had before. So we have to keep encouraging our brothers and our sisters to find a way to help those who are in dying need. So we will keep trusting in Him and we will do what we need to do. Because if we don't, then everything's going to go sideways. And we don't want it to go sideways. So we will find a way to cooperate. Alright, we must find a way to cooperate because things take time and we have to learn how to evolve and maneuver and articulate and know how to properly put things back in alignment. And I want to thank everybody for saying, sorry for my loss since my mom is no longer in my life. But she's always, in my spirit. She's always there for me. So I know it's going to be hard for a long time since I'm not going to see her anymore until I get to heaven. And I'm glad I spent all those moments, those memories I share with her. And she took me to East Side Park, and she took me to Benjamin Park, and the bunch too, a lot of times. And that's what I remember about my mom. And she also played with me on the bed and tickled me. I miss those moments. I hope I can go back and do it again. So we have to find a way to do things differently. So we will keep going first, and we will do what we need to do. So we don't have to be like this any longer. So I need you to know we will find a way to keep going, you know, in uh in the loop. We have to keep them in the loop. So once you know that I'm not going anywhere, and we have to keep trusting in Him no matter how things become. But we will get there. We will get there, and we have to get there. So I know it may be tough, it may be rough, but we will get there once we follow God's heart. So I don't want you to let go of Him. So I may do something I haven't done before. I may find an apartment. I may go the distance because I really want to give this a lot of thought. Because sometimes we tend to go to extremes and we do things that we should be doing. So I want you to know that I am going to always count on you, no matter how times become. So I will always follow my heart, no matter how hard it becomes. Alright, you hear me? No matter how hard it becomes, I will always count on you. So please keep praying for me as much as you can. Alright? We will get through this. So I'm gonna find a way to keep my mind off the edge and take the edge off. So I want you to know that everything is going to be okay. And so we have to find a way to say what we have to say and do let people take advantage of us. Because when we let people take advantage of us, then it makes us look like we're fools, and we're not fools. We're normal people sometimes, and we're abnormal people. So I just want you to know that we have a way to do things, and I want you to know we have to keep promising God what we need to do. So I need you to know something. Things are gonna work out for us. So please enjoy the weather. Please like, comment, subscribe, and rate this video as much as you can. Tell me what you think about this video, and I will make another video in a little bit. So keep going, and what's the word I'm looking for? Keep going and perfect peace. That's the word I'm looking for. Peace. Peace of understanding, peace of mind, peace of hope, peace of motivation. And this is not a copyright claim, guys. So whenever it pops up as a copyright claim, I don't want you to think that I'm copyrighting this video, because this is not a copyright video. Alright? I'm not gonna record any more music in the background unless I get the rights. So that's why I don't really do that. So I'm gonna be careful what I do. So I hope they'll ban me from YouTube. I hope they don't do that. So I just need to keep praying for my church members, Bishop Page, Bishop, um, Overseer Walker, Elder Adams, Sister Crystal, Sister Tanea, Sister Tina, Brother Bungie, Brother Marcus, Brother Devoy, Brother what's this other guy's name? Trying to think. Brother Samir, Brother Sharif. Pray for everybody. We have to keep them in perfect peace. So we will get through this. We have to get through this. And I know everything's gonna work out for all of us. And we need to stop playing games with each other's heart. Now I'm praying for my sister, Cynthia Hill, and I want you to pray for the coordination, Bishop Taylor, and also the Grail Highway Deliverance Temple with Bishop Hazel, Bishop Winston Page, the senior, and Mother Hazel R. Page. Pray for them. And pray for Bishop Bob Taki, Dr. Bob Taki, however you want to call it, at Impact Lives. I wish you pray for all of them. So we will get through this. I promise. Have faith and keep God first. Keep God first. Thank you for listening. I'll make another video later.